Hey guys, how's it going? So today's video is going to be a very short video on a very basic design of a snowflake. This would be a really good place to start if you're just starting, just a beginner for dot paintings. I used white and a really light blue and silver. I'm also going to be announcing the winner of my giveaway. So stay tuned for that. And then also I just wanted to show viewers another idea of a painting that I did in my last video. I painted this in my last video. If you didn't catch that and you want to see how to do this, then check it out. For those of you who did, this is the exact same design as you see. All I did was transfer it to canvas, and I wrapped the red, the white, and the gold, which is the same three colors as the inside, just around the design. And that's a whole nother gift, or you could do it as a pair. So, just wanted to throw that idea out there for you. Alright, let's get painting. Here's a picture of the supplies that I used for today's rock. The first dot, I just used a 5mm crochet hook, and I will list all this in the description. Then I just walked down with the biggest stylus tool that I have, and on the end there it kind of went a little crooked, so I wanted to show you how I fix that. I just take a Q-tip and try to get off what I can get off. And it dried pretty quickly because they were tiny dots, so I just rubbed a little bit of black paint over top of that with my finger, and I'm hitting it with a blow dryer, just a couple seconds, and it's good to go again. And I'm just walking it down. This is white, but the center dot and these dots around are all in white. It is Apple Barrel Snow White is the brand and the shade that I'm using. And here I'm just going to go right in between the crisscross, essentially just making another crisscross. So crisscross means like an X. This is a silver. I got it in a little set of jars from Walmart. I don't know the brand name. It doesn't say it on the jars either. But you could use any silver paint, silver metallic paint that you have. Would work just as well. I count up 2 dots from the center, and I start these right on the outside of between the second and third dot, and I line them up to the line that's next to them. I don't know if that makes sense here. You'll see. So I start there, and then I just line it up with that line there. And I just go out. So I'll only be doing this on 4 of the sides. And I just line it up with whatever side it's on. I count up 1, 2, between the second and the third, and I just draw it out, walk it down and then again. So I'm not hitting this up on every line, it's every other line. And just line it up with the line next to it. Okay, that is a sewing needle. This set of stylus nail decorating pins or tools, they came in a 3-pack, and each end has a different size. One of them didn't have anything on the end, and I thought I'd really like to have something really small, so I just figured I'd put a sewing needle, a larger sewing needle in, and it seems to work pretty well. I'm using a very light blue. It's called Blue Cotton, and it's Apple Barrel brand, and I'm going right in between the silver and the white with that really light blue and just a really small tiny dot. And I'm taking that same tool and I'm going to go right next to the last white dot, and then I go out, 3 more out. So right next to the dot and then out 3 more. And I kind of line that up with the other white line next to it. And again, it was kind of tough to get the sewing needle to push down into that wood, but the wood was just soft enough that I could get pretty good ways of it in, and it works really good for the really teeny tiny dots. That's just a tip. See, that's what I'm showing you there. It's just on the other end of the, I think it was the very largest tool. And it's really tiny dots. But I like that, so. Okay, so right next to the white one and then out. Finish those up, and I'm doing this design on every end of the white. So all 8 points. I went back with silver, and this is a medium-sized stylus tool, and I dotted in the middle, and then I dot right out of the same line that I'm going, just walking it down where I just did the blue. So I dot it, and then I walk it out, and then I redot it, and walk it out the other side. And you can rotate these colors out however you would like. Okay, I'm taking my biggest stylus and I'm dropping white just right underneath the little Y's, the blue and the silver. It's just a perfect little clear area for it. And this is a medium-sized stylus, and I'm just dotting right inside the little silver Y part on each end. And that is it, folks. You have to excuse me. I hope I pronounced everyone's names correctly here when I'm announcing the winner of my giveaway.